Have I responded to the letter that was penned by former President Jacob Zuma? No, I have not responded. I received many letters as president of the ANC, and this letter happens to be one of those. So I have not responded. And obviously, the letter is being debated, it's being talked about, and so I have not responded to the letter, and I don't even know what the reasoning for the letters were, and will not even publicly entertain issues that are raised in the letter, because I think it's important as leaders where we are, that if we are to engage in discussions, we should do it within the confines of our movement as leaders.
I want to clear that it's not against the Zuma letter, Ramaphosa letter endorsed against Zuma. It's not. But the NEC endorsing the letter of the president affirms two organizational principles. At any given time, there's one president. And when the president communicates with membership of the organization, that is the communication of the organization. That's why every time we talked about the letter from the president, we equally emphasize the letter from the SG, which was talking to the implementation of the issues raised in the president's letter. So that was the confirmation that there is a president, and that communication is a communication of the president. And it affirms another very important principle, that it is something that is almost a taboo for any official to attack his predecessor or his successor. It's not done, because there must be a particular relationship between a successor and a predecessor. And this plethora of letters actually worked against that. For example, the reason that this letter became to look suspicious is that it follows on a letter by Anne Lungisa, it follows another letter by other group, and another thing. So it looks like a choreographed attack on the president. And we have a responsibility to actually kill a choreographed attack on the president, because he is the leader of the organization.
The letter, you say, was an insult to me, and what will the ANC do in the form of a disciplinary process? No, we are not going to go that way, and I don't see it as an insult. I'm not that easily insulted, much as people can stand on mountains and hills and seek to insult me. I'm not easily insulted, because the burden of leadership is that you must be able to get members and others to be able to express themselves. Sometimes you don't like what they say, and as they say in Afrikaans, die hoogste boom vang die meeste wind. The highest treetop catches the fiercest wind. And I take it as par for the course. There will not be any disciplinary process, no. We will not go to that level. We will not descend to that level. In fact, there will be discussions that will ensue around this matter. Discussions that should be fairly straightforward and friendly and comradely, rather than discussions that will be underpinned by dislike for one another, hatred for one another, and all that.